Hello, people. Good morning. This is the Great Gonzo with another unpackaging and review. Today I'm doing one thing that I wanted to do for a long time. I'm calling it Casio G-Shock versus Invicta. That's a big one to me. I happen to be a very big watch fanatic. And for years and years and years, I have always worn Casio. Casio for the dollar has always been a great watch. Very functional, very durable. And this one here happens to be the G-Shock, which is fantastic. What I like about this watch in particular is that it has the hands, the hour hand and the minute hand, and it also has a digital readout. I hope you guys can see that. It also has dual meters, a stopwatch, and everything. But what's cool about G-Shock is that when they make it, they put this bevel. So that means if you smash it up against something, it will not crack the lens. And this happens to be the Casio 5081. It's a great watch. It's beautiful. It also comes in white, but I like the black because the white to me, the white gets stained and blemished. But the life on this battery is incredible. I mean, you'll actually wear out the watch before you wear out the battery, before the battery dies. You know? To take it, it came in this nice little tin canister, which is cool, because once you take the watch out of it, you can use the canister later on for knickknacks, change, or whatever you want to put into it. And you people out there in YouTube land, gotta love that. So I took into a lot of consideration everything that came with this watch, especially the case. I bought this on eBay for like $98, and I just wear it on occasion. Okay? You have to be careful on eBay because there's knockoffs or impersonating Casios. They're knockoffs. They're not real original Casios, and they're out there, you know. And unfortunately, they do a good job of counterfeiting these watches. And the bad thing is they're really not water resistant, or the battery life is only a couple of months. So you gotta be really careful about that. Unfortunately, I was a victim of that scam. I bought it out of China, and you know, for the price I paid for it, it wasn't really worth to pursue sending it back to China and trying to get my money back. It was only like $29, but that's not the point. But getting back to this watch, it's really great. The 5081. Only thing that I found wrong with it is that at a glance, you have to focus on what you want to do. Read the time by hand or by the digital readout. And the time on the digital readout is that the hours on the top and the minutes on the bottom. It's not alongside each other. And it'll give you the day, but not the date. And then the second hand is on the right. That's the only thing I found bad about it. But hey, I can live with that. Again, it's a rugged watch. I'm taking it out of the case now. It's really nice. What I like about it too also is that the band, it has this double clip, like right here. You can see that. The double clip is better. Is it 1, 2, 1, 2 double clip is better than the single. So it really formats, wraps around your wrist really good. You know? The other way you can find out if it's a real Casio, of course, is on the back. That's probably going to be a little harder to see. It has the official Casio stamp and everything else. So there you have it. This is the Casio G-Shock 5081, which is a really nice watch. And I forgot to mention, the diameter of this watch is incredible. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on my left hand to give you an idea on how big this watch is. And that's one thing I like about watches is the diameter. How's that? You can really see it has a nice diameter and the thickness of the watch. And like I said, they also have it in white, but I prefer the black. Black goes with everything. That's the way I see it. And it goes nice with my silver spinner ring, which is cool. I thought I'd throw that in as added attraction. Okay, so again, that's the Casio G-Shock 5081. All right. Take this off and put it to the side for a minute. And what I'm going to do is just put it back down over here. Either way to keep it in the picture. Now, this is really great. This is one of my favorite things too when it comes to watches. I did a lot of research on watches, and Invicta is really, really great. This is the Invicta Sea Spider. I think it's the Sea. They have a Sea Spider series, and I picked this one because it has a white face and a black band. Now the band is made of metal with some kind of rubber coating, which is cool because that helps to make it around your wrist a little bit more comfortable and protect the band at the same time. Another good thing about the Invicta, it's built like a tank. It's all metal. This thing got to weigh at least a half a pound. You know? The only thing I didn't like about this particular watch is, like, versus the Casio, the bevel is flat. You see that? Now, if I bang this up against the surface, what's going to happen? It's going to crack this face, which is glass, chip it or crack it. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing I didn't like about that. Now, I actually did some research to see if anybody sold watch guards, because I seen one that came in rubber and it literally clipped over the face of the watch to protect it. You know, so I'm looking to see if I can find that. But otherwise, this watch is awesome. I really give it, from 1 to 10, I give it like a 10.5. Again, the band is really nice. What's cool about this, it has a really, really nice clasp that holds it together versus the holes and the clip and everything. This one is metal, which clips open like that, and you clip it over that way and it opens this way, which is cool. It really stays on your hand securely. Again, with this watch, it's very, very well made. I believe they're built in Switzerland, so that's another good pro. You know what I mean? This one happened to come out of Hollywood, Florida. Came with its own little card and stuff. It's a really, really great watch. Getting back to the watch itself, it has a big face, and like I talked about the Casio, this one is even bigger in diameter, which was really, really attractive to me. Okay, I'm going ahead and put it on so you can see the diameter and how it fits on your wrist. I'm going to click this band close, like I talked about before. It clips and it clips. You heard that click? And look at that, ladies and gentlemen, and people out there in YouTube land. That's one fantastic watch. Look at that. Look at the diameter, the thickness of this watch. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. I mean, it's so nice that when you go out in public, people even comment on what a nice watch it is. And to me, a man should always wear a watch. You know, it's great. It has 2 inner seconds and stopwatches inside the face with a second hand. And it has the date down here, and I doubt if you can see it, but take my word for it. It has a little window with the date in it. It also glows in the dark. And around the inside of the bevel, I don't know if you guys can see it, in the inside of the bevel, it actually has a tach meter, right? With all kind of numbers going all the way around from 60 to 400. So, you know, that's for when you're diving and stuff like that. The only thing I found out is that usually some watches, these bevels for divers watches, they go around and twist. This one seems to be fixed. But I'm sure you can, if you know what you were doing, and contrast it or try to measure out the number by the number on the outer band, you can probably get that done. Or you know what you're doing, or you can tell how deep you are and how much time or you have down underwater and all that other good stuff. Well, basically, Casio versus Invicta. 2 great watches. I really, really like both of them. And, well, that's it for now. Again, my name is The Great Gonzo, and to all you people out there in YouTube land, if you have any questions or anything like that about the watches, you can email me at gonzo4000@yahoo.com. Have a nice day or night, whatever the case might be. Bye. Peace out.